Hi guys, I'm Steph. Thank you so much for checking out my channel today. I am really excited to finally be sharing my best and worst and surprises from my lip challenge. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I did a lip challenge, like it started in May and just ended like beginning-ish, middle-ish of December. So I'll link that playlist down below in case you want to check it out. But I cycled through my whole lip collection and wore every lip product once. And my rule was I had to wear every product once before I circled back to it. So that included colored lip balms, lip liners, lip glosses, liquid lipsticks, regular bullet lipsticks. So I have freshly tried everything in my collection, and I actually went back and watched every single video to see my thoughts on it. I took pictures along the way, so if you want to see all my lip products and what they look like on me, I highly suggest checking out that playlist. But for now, I'm going to share with you what my favorites and least favorites were. If you're interested in my beauty favorites for 2018, I'll link that video down below. But in that video, I didn't include lip products because I knew I was going to be doing this video all about lip products. So if you want to hear what else I loved in 2018, that is a great place to start. So to start with, just talking in more general terms than specific lip products, my favorite liquid lipsticks are the NYX Liquid Suedes. I have this many, so a lot of them. What I love about these is the selection. First of all, I'm just going to put these down. I do like the formula of them. I think they go on really nice. They do transfer. They're kind of like, they're called a liquid suede, so they are still cream. You can still like move your lips around. They don't dry down matte. So they do transfer, but they still look really nice on the lips, I think. And I love the color selection. If I ever want like a crazy color, they do have a lot of nudes and neutrals, don't get me wrong. But if you want a crazy color like bright purple or like a super bright corally peach, what else do I have here? Or some really nice vampy colors or a gray, they got you covered. So if you're looking for an interesting lipstick, I don't like, if it's not something I'm going to get a lot of use out of, I don't feel the need to pay high-end prices. In general, I really do not have a lot of high-end lipsticks because I know I just have so many. I'm never really going to get through them, and I think there's a lot of great options at affordable prices. So I think this is great to pick up, especially if you just want a color for like a costume or something, then I think those are absolutely great. And I kind of knew that going into my lip challenge, and my thoughts didn't really change throughout the lip challenge. I pretty much said in every video when I wore these how I love them. So it's kind of great to see that consistency through them. There was a few shades where I kind of felt like I had to be a bit more careful, make sure I went on with a thin layer, but overall I really did enjoy them. In terms of favorite bullet lipsticks, these are like traditional lipsticks from the drugstore. My favorite formula is Revlon. I don't know, I'm so surprised saying that. These are the four I have. My favorite finish is the cream finish. I do have one in the pearl finish, but it's not really my thing. The cream finish just looks like a beautiful, like, traditional lipstick. I think they go on so nicely. I love the color range. I love how they feel on my lips. I love them. I feel like they don't get talked about enough. And the first one I've ever picked up was 510 Berry Rich. I love this shade. This was like my favorite lipstick for the longest time, but I love all the ones I have from this line. And I really like this one right now. I can't roll them all up when I'm holding them all. This one is Rose Velvet. This is like such a beautiful brown nude. So, and then there's this one. Love that pink, and it's just such like a beautiful bright color, beautiful for the summer. So I really love these. I think they go on so nicely. Like I said, all in all, one of my favorite formulas. I do have a favorite high-end lipstick formula, and that would be the Bite lipsticks. Here they all, I can't hold things normally. They're the Amuse Bouche lipsticks. I started off with a holiday set that I picked up last year. I ended up getting some as gifts throughout the year. I even made some of my own. So I'll just show you those two shades quickly because I'm like super duper proud of them. We have this one, which is like a lovely purple. I love colors like this, and I definitely really do wear purples. And this one, which is like such a nice everyday shade. So I'm really happy with the two I made, but in general, I just love the formula. I think it is so beautiful, and I really love the opacity of it. For example, like here we have Sugarcane and Honeycomb, and they're very both like just nudes. This one's like a bit more pink. The whole point is they look very similar to a lip shade, and I find with a lot of lipsticks, this isn't the color you get because your natural lip color shows through, but with this, like, you do get this color. They're opaque enough that you're actually getting the color you see in the bullet, which I think is amazing, and I absolutely love that because when I want to put on a nude lip, like I want the color that I see in the tube. I don't want my like natural lip mixing with it, and it's not what I was going for. So I really love that about them. Their opacity, like I said, I love the formula. I think they're just so nice and luxurious. They're really high quality ingredients. All in all, favorite lip liners were the Wet n Wild gel lip liners. I only have 2. These go on so smoothly. They give you such a nice color if you're just going to outline your lip or color in your whole lip with it. They're very long lasting. I really enjoyed these. I picked these up right before my challenge and I'm so happy I did, and they're by far my favorite lip liner formula. And last category, favorite lip gloss, and I would go with the ABH lip glosses. I love how pigmented these are. I know some people just prefer a sheer gloss, but I'm someone who really likes color on my lip, and if I'm not wearing a like lipstick underneath a gloss, then I just get irritated. Like I like to have the color, so what I love about the ABH lip glosses is that they are so pigmented. If you don't like pigmented lip glosses, then these probably aren't your thing, but I love how pigmented they are. You really do get these colors on your lips, plus the glossiness. I really, really enjoy them. And these are all kind of in metallic shades, so I haven't really tried any of like their more classic ones, or I guess like, I don't know what kind of finish it would be, but like they're still a lip gloss, but they're metallic as well, and I really love that about these. Kind of branching off of that, my favorite finish is metallic. I've got quite a few metallic lip colors, and I know they're not everyone's cup of tea because a lot of people think, depending on the formula, it can really accentuate the lines in your lips, but I just find them so beautiful, and I've always loved the looks that I get with them. Some of them I find I can only really wear if I'm like going out. Some of them I do find are more like every day. So just to quickly run through them, like I mentioned, I have the ABH lip glosses, and all of these are metallic finishes. Some of them are more metallic than others, and I would say out of all of these, Saint-Tropez is probably my favorite one. Sticking with metallic lip glosses, I also have this one from ColourPop. I think this is so beautiful to layer up over something, though you can just wear it on its own for a more like subtle look. And then I do have 2 liquid lipsticks also from ColourPop, and this one in Glam I really feel like I can just wear as an everyday thing. This one more so because of the shade. I feel like I need to be more careful about what time I'm wearing it, whether it's like going out versus the day. And my absolute favorite metallic lip I own is from L'Oreal in their Infallible Paints metallic line. This is in the shade Moonlust. It is so beautiful. This is a favorite metallic, just a favorite lip. I love how this looks. It's so amazing. So my favorite lip color, which I said before I even started this whole challenge, is kind of like what I'm wearing today, like a grayish, like cool tone, purpley, mauve type color. So I have a few to share with you that are favorites. The one I'm wearing today is from NYX. It's from their lip lingerie line, and this is the shade Embellishment. I do find with the lip lingeries, you really have to wipe off the wand and not put on a lot of product, or else they're just going to be goopy. They won't dry down. But once you put on a thin layer, if you want to build it up, you definitely can. So it's a trick I learned with them. Another shade I really loved was French Maid. This was another favorite. And then 2 more kind of in this color range is a Sephora liquid lipstick. It's in the shade 37. I can never remember. I think it's called Pink Frosting. Pink Frosting. It is so beautiful. I definitely think the Sephora line is underrated, and these are beautiful lip colors. The formula is so nice. They're affordable for Sephora, so definitely something to check out. And I really also enjoy this Jeffree Star Velour liquid lipstick in Sagittarius. I'm a Sagittarius. I was like, this is my favorite color, so it was like meant to be. I really, really enjoy this one. And just to quickly talk about some of my favorite bullet lipsticks, I have 2 little minis here. This first one is from Marc Jacobs, and this is Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. I think it's just such a beautiful everyday color. And then kind of following into that like grayish mauve color, we have this Urban Decay one in Back Talk. It's a comfort matte. I don't find it that comfortable if you wear it a few days in a row. I do find it can be really drying, but the color itself is beautiful. And then my favorite 2 nude lipsticks. This first one is from NYC, and it is in the shade 101 Exception Nude. I just think this is such a beautiful nude. Every time I wear it, I love it. I'm always like, why don't I wear it enough? It's really beautiful, and it's just like one of my perfect nude shades. And then kind of following along with nudes, this is from Bourjois, and it's in the shade 31. And again, it's just like such a beautiful nude color. I don't tend to go for a lot of nudes. I tend to go for like mauves or like vampy colors. So when I find a nude I love, it's interesting. And I do kind of tend to prefer lipsticks in just a traditional bullet. I have a lot of liquid lipsticks, like a lot of lip glosses, but I do think my favorite application is just a lipstick. before I get on to my worst lip products, I want to share with you a few that were surprises for me. So for my birthday this year, I did pick up the Sephora birthday gift, the Bite Beauty lip set, and I really like these. I'm sure you guys are sick of seeing these, but this is the shade Chai. And we already know I love the Bite lipstick formula. And this is in the shade Glacé. This is their matte lip crayon. And what I really like about these is just, I think they're such beautiful colors that a lot of people will get a lot of use out of. And I know a lot of people, I feel like, got the Tarte one last year and didn't really love the lip color in it. I personally really did like it. But I think these are just such wearable shades for everybody that I think was really nice. And I really loved how they looked on the lips. And I was really happy with them. And I think Bite is a great product. So I was just surprised that, like, their birthday gift this year was so amazing. Some of the other products that surprised me in my lip collection were the Nude Sticks Magnetic Matte Lip Color. This is in the shade Burgundy. I love the color, don't get me wrong. I did not expect like a stick to be so drying. I'm so used to liquid lipsticks to be drying, I kind of get that. But this is like a whole other level drawing. Like, you have to moisturize your lips and be having a good lip day to wear this, because it was so incredibly drying. I still love the color. I will definitely continue to use it, but that is something that really surprised me. The next product that surprised me was from Clinique. This is in the shade Bamboo Pink, and it's kind of like this metallic brownie color, and I got it as a free gift with purchase. I didn't really love it when I first got it, but I didn't have a lot of lipsticks. Now that I do have more so now, and it is metallic. Like, you would think I would like it because it falls into that metallic range, but I don't love it. I found like it's best to use it as a lip topper, and I really had like a hate relationship with it before the lip challenge, and then wearing it in the lip challenge, I actually really liked how it turned out that day, and I've worn it a few times since the lip challenge ended, and it's not as bad as I thought it was. It's not up there with those other metallic lips I talked about, but I'm surprised with my turnaround on opinion of this one. Another lip product I was surprised by was this e.l.f. lipstick, and it's lip lacquer in the shade Natural. And the reason why I was surprised by this is because I didn't pick this lip product out for myself. It came as a free gift with purchase, and usually those are things like, I don't know, they don't really ever become anyone's favorites, I think at least. And I loved this product so much. I ended up taking a little hiatus for my lip challenge because I was traveling and I didn't want to take like 20 lip products with me. And this was one of the lip products I chose to take because I enjoyed it that much. So this was definitely like a surprise standout for me. And another surprise was from the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream line, and this is in the shade Moscow. And this is a blue. It is such a navy blue. I don't know. I thought it was going to be navy blue. It's not as navy on the hand. It looks kind of more like teal, and this is how it goes on, and it was really hard to build up, and I was kind of frustrated with that. And I was able to build it up, but it wasn't quite what I expected. And I think if I want to go for like a shade like this, I think going with the NYX Liquid Suedes is a better idea. Sorry this is such a long video, but we are now on to the lip products I hated. I'm just going to be pulling for them kind of randomly. The first one is this Kat Von D shade in Damned. It's from the Everlasting Liquid Lipstick line. I got this in a kit. It is so drying. It is so hard to get it precise. I didn't enjoy the application of it. This is the applicator, and it looks like it would work. Like, it's just a doe foot. It has the slant to it, but I just found with this shade or the applicator or the formula, I don't know what it was, but it was just so hard to get it precise and in my lip line, and I felt like I had to keep fixing it up, and it was so drying, and I don't know, it was just like, it was so much work, and I didn't love that, so definitely not a favorite. Okay, this next one, I don't even understand what occasion you would use this for. I got it on like extreme discount, like $1, and I kind of understand why now. This is a Maybelline Color Sensational Highlighting Lip Liner, and this is in the shade Pink Pearl. So I'm going to give you a swatch because like I don't understand. This is it right here. Like, it's highlighting, like it's metallic, but it's a lip liner. So do I wear it all over my lip? Am I supposed to just line with it? Like, what? When do you wear this? And then when I put it over my lip, it's like so frosty looking. So I feel like I don't know. I don't know how to use it. I'm going to find a way to use it, but I'm just like, I hate it. I wish I never picked it up. Even though it was like $1 or $2, it was not worth my $1 or $2. Another Maybelline lip product. This is the Baby Lips Color Balm Crayon. And again, this is something I got on discount. This is Toasted Taupe, and it's not that moisturizing for a lip balm. This is the shade of it on me. It looks ridiculous. And I heard so much about the baby lips, but I didn't think I really needed it. Then I saw this, and it was like on super sale, so I was like, okay, I'll test it out. And kind of like, yeah, that's like a thing. The stuff that's like on sale, like, sometimes I'm like, oh, it's great that it's on sale. Sometimes like it's on sale for a reason. And if you didn't want it before the sale, maybe something to keep in mind, because Like I'm gonna have to like wear this at night to bed or while I'm alone around the home just for like moisturizing, because like I don't feel comfortable wearing that lip color out. I think it looks so bad. Speaking of lip colors that look bad, this one is from Makeup Academy. Oh, just to get started, this whole line, every single lip color looks different. And by different, I mean like the formula looks different. Like sometimes they're really moisturizing, sometimes they're really drying, sometimes they go on smooth, sometimes they go on really like crumbly. It is the weirdest thing. So I would just, they're like £1 each. I would just stay away from the line altogether. Anyways, this one is in the shade Flamingo. You think it's like this bright pink. You put it on. It is like, I don't know. Like to me, that doesn't look the same. It is like so super pale. It goes on so chunky. I look so stupid in it. I'm not sure if you can tell. It has like these, I don't think you can see it, but there's like these lines along the bullet there because when you do put it on, it like is loose in the container. So it pushes against the other. It's just a mess altogether. Usually when I wear this, I wear it with like a lip gloss to kind of smooth it up a bit, or I definitely use it to layer because the color is so bad. Yeah, I don't really declutter things, but if I did, this is something I would consider because, yeah, that was just a mistake. Another product, I heard so many people rave about the Essence lipsticks. This is in the one Nude Love, and I don't know if I just like, this isn't the right formula, but this is it here, but it just looks so bad on my lips. And when I swatch it, I don't think it's going to look bad, but it just like, it really washes me out. So it's more so like, not the formula isn't that bad, but it's more so just like, it is not the right shade for me. Oh, this one. Okay, this one is a NYX Lip Smacking Fun Colors. I don't even know if they still make these lipsticks. It's in the shade Stella, and like it is so bright. It looks, I don't know, I really thought I would love it. It looks so bad. I don't know if it's because it's older. The formula is also not great. It just looks chunky and like not smooth. It's not cute. This one I was surprised by that it has become a hate. This is the Clinique Melon Pop, and it's like a primer plus color. I don't know why I just started swatching things, but there it is right there. I love the color of it, and when I first got it, this is old, it was a free gift with purchase. It was so nice because of that primer in it. I really felt like my lips looked really nice and smooth, and it actually made me buy a few lip primers because I love the concept of it so much. But I don't know, lately that color is just like, I don't know if it's because it's older, but it does not make my lips look smooth and like I remember. Another product, this is a sale item. I think we're seeing a pattern here. This is the Rimmel Bordeaux, and this is the shade right here. And you want it to come out like this, but like, okay, that was a few passes. I need to show you just like one pass. It's sheer, and I want it to be like that, but then you have to build it up, and then it's just like looks so heavy on the lips. And again, it's something that like slips and slides outside the lip line. I love the color, but just like in this formula, maybe a good lipstick works better for something like this. And my last first lip product in my collection is the Wet n Wild 501 A Short Affair. Again, the Wet n Wild lipsticks is something I heard so many people talk about. It is like, can you hear this? Loose and jangly in there. It is like, what is this? What is it? It's so sheer. And then it looks like, I don't know. It looks so stupid on the lips. Again, I feel like it's something I have to like maybe layer over something on its own. I just think it looks ridiculous. I wish I hadn't picked it up. Again, it's kind of like that. It has like such a sheen to it. Does it say it's a sheen one? It doesn't say, but it's almost like it wants to be metallic, but it's not quite there. It kind of reminds me of this, like the Maybelline one. It's just like, it doesn't work. And I don't know if it's just like I didn't pick up a good shade, because I hear people talk about these lipsticks and say they're so good, but like I am unhappy with that purchase. So that is it. My favorites from my lip collection, my least favorites, the items that surprised me, and going through this I also picked out a few items that I want to pan this year. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to be able to get to all of them this year, but I thought I would just share with you some of the ones that are like kind of top of mind that I would love to see move out of my collection this year. This first one is something I knew I wanted to pan. This is the e.l.f. Touch of Berry. It's just something I've had in my collection for a long time. I have a lot of it left. I really do like the lip product, but it's just because it's older. Again, something that's older. Love the color, love the formula. This is another e.l.f. product. It's their lip crayon in Natural, I believe. And it just looks like this. It's such a beautiful mauve. I don't have as much left of this as I do the... Oh, looks like I got a lot. But because it is thinner, I feel like it does go by faster. This is definitely something I would love to use up this year. And these lip glosses, these are probably some of the oldest lip glosses in my collection. It's a set I picked up a while ago from Winners, and I would just love to move all these little minis out of my collection. They just get so messy because they're the brush tip, and it just, I don't always feel like when I use them a bit I like them, but yeah, they're not something I reach for on the regular, or when I think to go for a lip gloss, these are on top of mind. So I think putting them in a project and moving them out would be amazing. There's definitely a lot more products I want to pan, and I have like a whole list, but this video is like quite long, so if you're still here, thank you. You clearly love me, so you should subscribe. But I am going to be doing a whole other video on panning goals, sharing with you guys my project pans. I have started them, but I haven't yet filmed them, but I've been working hard on them. So yeah, if you like project pan videos, then also make sure you subscribe, because I am really going to be putting out those videos soon and having my updates throughout the year. And like, I love my lip products, but I got like 150, so I'm really hoping to not add any to my collection this year and only go down in numbers. So if you want to see how that goes for me, like, again, subscribe. How many times can I say it? I feel like I'm so annoying. People are probably unsubscribing at this rate. Anyways, I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are. Thank you so much for watching, especially because this is such a long video, but I really enjoyed my lip challenge this year, and this video was actually a recommendation by one of you, and it was such a great idea, so thank you so much for that. Okay, bye.